What's up, guys? Here we are back with some more reactions here today. I'm gonna do another Who video because honestly, I really dug all the Who songs that I've ever heard, so I can't really give any critiques on how awesome it is. It's just such a cool sound. It's such a cool vibe. It might be a little bit that I'm American and not from said region. I don't know how common it is over there, but over here it's cool as fuck. So. I enjoy it. I'm gonna check it out. They just dropped a new album. Looks like the Greg or the Jerrig. I'm not sure. I don't know how to pronounce these things, so don't come after me too bad because I'm not sure how to pronounce these things. But we're gonna check it out. It's called the Song of Women, not the. I guess it's just Song of Women. And it's the latest track by The Who. Once again, links in the description to check out any of the music that I create. You can get it on digital platforms anywhere and streaming services and whatever. Just look up The Madness and The Madman. It's progressive thrash. All right, here we go. Let's have a listen. Song of Women. And go. Got turned up a little. Just the mic here for a second. There we go. I love the art too. The art is fucking awesome. Got a harmony going on there. His vocals take the folk music to a new place. This is atmospheric in a beautiful way. Sometimes it can be just meandering, but these guys just don't do that. Everything has a purpose and really fits. That's cool having that background vocal. I'm curious lyrically where this is going. The mix is great. There's this crazy stereo effect, especially when you have like the huge harmonies in the vocals, because there's a lot of times they have two or more vocals going on. Right now there's three. God, I wonder how big these guys are gonna get, man. See these guys being huge everywhere, worldwide. I'm sure they're huge where they're from for sure. But yeah, and they're even pretty big where where I am. I mean, there's a lot of people that know about the Who. Yeah, it was great. I mean, they had a really cool dynamic the entire time, and it was very entertaining and engaging, and it almost felt like it was taking you through some sort of a journey. But I think all of their songs do that. I think that is a essential part of kind of folk music in general, because this is folk metal is what I would put this in the category of, because they have a lot of the traditional instruments from where they're from, but they also have a lot of the same melodies from folk music from where they're from as well, which is a big caveat of folk music in general. For instance, like you listen to folk metal bands, from Northern Europe, you're going to hear that stuff. You listen to Celtic folk metal bands, you're going to hear that stuff from them as well, but it's more to their region. That's the kind of cool thing about folk metal, is it's really kind of like world metal, because it's taking all the influences from each individual era, or each individual region, excuse me, and showing what it would sound like when you infuse it with metal, which is pretty fucking cool. I don't know if this is metal, but it's definitely rock, and it's definitely fucking awesome, and I think I'm going to buy this Who record, which I haven't bought a Who record yet. I think I'm probably going to buy this one. This one's pretty fucking good. Feels like it'd be awesome, like driving. I go on a lot of long trips because I live in a small town and I have to commute to the big city. And yeah, this would be awesome when you're driving, especially if it's like raining or something, to give that cool effect, gives that vibe. But yeah, Who is awesome. I do want to go back because there was another Who reaction that I did, and a lot of people chimed in the comments about the throat singing. So you guys are aware, I know about throat singing, okay? I've been playing music since I was 15 years old. I'm 35 now. 34, technically. 34, technically. But I'm very well versed in music, and my favorite kind of music is progressive music. If you know anything about progressive music, the reason why it's my favorite is because it's the only kind of music that takes something from everything, right? It's like, oh, we want some metal. We're going to take that. Oh, we want some rock. Oh, we want some jazz. Oh, we want some classical music. Oh, I want some hip hop. Oh, I want some folk music. They're the only genre that puts it all together into one canister. And it's very common to hear that kind of stuff. Jazz fusion, you're going to hear all this stuff in there. I'm fully aware of throat singing, okay? There was an effect on the guy's voice. It's a production. It was something that was done post. After he recorded, they put it in through Pro Tools, and it was some sort of chorusing effect or had to be a chorus. It had to be a chorusing effect or something to that. It was a modulation effect, okay? And it gave something that his throat was not naturally doing. Now, you can also do chorusing with people. You can have enough people where you layer it, and that gives a chorusing effect. So that could have been what's going on. Listening to this song, I hear that they do that a lot. I saw some people in the comments be like, he does it with just one voice. No, you fucking idiots. If you don't have the ears for this, you need to just shut your fucking mouths. If you don't know anything about recording, you just need to shut the fuck up and let the people who have actually done it, who've been there, who've created these sounds, who know what they're doing, tell you what's going on, okay? I've recorded all of my albums. All my albums were recorded myself. I've also recorded songs with other people and done all kinds of things. I'm also, most of my day, I work in a factory, most of my day is listening to podcasts of audio engineers. That's mostly what I do. I'm listening to podcasts of audio engineers, or I'm listening to podcasts of interviews with musicians. That's really like I spend most of my time learning about music and researching music. So when you come at me, bro, with some horse shit that you're telling me that I don't know what I'm talking about, when I can very clearly hear it, and I can give you the exact timestamp. I can tell you exactly what's going on there. When you listen to songs with me, you'll be like, oh, I'll point things out. That's an ear that the average person who doesn't perform music and has never done any sort of music production does not know what they're talking about. This is just a cultural thing where experts aren't experts anymore, where somebody who actually has knowledge in a specific area doesn't count because you have social media. It doesn't matter if you have social media and you have an opinion. It doesn't make your opinion valued. It's completely your right to state your opinion, but it doesn't make it valid. You have to prove your validity. And that's how this works. Anyways, fuck that rant. Anyways, the Who song was awesome, and their sound is awesome. I don't care how they get it. I'm just curious because what if I ever wanted to try to do something like that? That's why you would want to know the inner workings of it. From a listener's perspective, it makes no difference to you. Why would you care? You know, if you're just listening. Yeah, I mean, there's no point in you caring about the production because you're not going to actually have to try to do anything like that. But anyways, guys, thanks for checking out the video. Until next time, I'll promise to keep the rants to a minimum. Laters.
I'm scared of all the evil I hear. The fucking wheels in motion, our civil war is so fucking clear. I'm gonna grab my guns, cause they're locked and loaded, it's all red. Plain to say the difference you and me is that you have no control of your misery. You're out, feel this, take. Yeah. Yes, it's fucking crowded. You see that? Yep. Okay. Alright. We'll take it out. that this hate I feel inside. I won't run, I won't hide, I'm ready to kill or die. So the best you have to be destroyed, and let my darkness be fueled. I feel this hate, hate, hate.